Back to 13 News Now at noon. A shelter dedicated to helping domestic violence survivors needs your help. The Help and Emergency Response, or HER Shelter, is holding its Mardis Bras initiative. Here to tell us more about it, we have Olivia Smithberger, make sure I say that right, and Joy Schaefer. And ladies, we're so glad to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
I know this is a really important topic, so we'll get into the Mardis Bras here in just a moment. But first, let's talk about the HER Shelter. People might not be familiar with exactly what you do. We know it's a domestic violence shelter. What do you want people to know about HER Shelter?
So first of all, like you said, we're from the HER Shelter, and we provide services to people who are victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, human trafficking, stalking. We don't just provide emergency shelter, we also provide supportive services as well. And if someone needs services but they don't need shelter, they're welcome to call us too. We provide services completely free of charge.
Absolutely. So lots of different ways, I'm sure, to get in contact with you if you need those services. And so we're talking about Mardis Bras. I'm assuming that we're collecting bras here for victims of domestic violence. Can we talk a little bit about that and why that's so important to do, not just this time of year, but throughout the year for these folks?
Yeah, so Mardis Bras is one of our annual donation drives. Obviously, there's certain things that we cannot get used. We can't accept used bras, underwear, those kind of things. We want to make sure we are giving our clients items with respect, and that's definitely important. So annually we do this drive to accept bras, underwear, personal hygiene, and ethnic hair products to really stock up for the whole year. So when our clients come in, if they need those items, we're able to have our little stockpile. There's something to be said for when you're coming in and you might not have anything with you, being able to be provided some nice items. So that's really what our goal is for this time of year.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that perspective. People might hear, items, but it goes far beyond that when you're trying to help folks that come to the shelter. Can you talk a little bit about how this really helps them through their process of getting back to getting on their feet?
I think one of the things that's most important is when people come into our agency, our offices, they're often at their low point. Yeah. They're not feeling great about themselves. So having the hair products that they need, having the personal hygiene products that they're used to, having new undergarments that are provided for them, that's really a bump in confidence. And that is part of, yes, we do services, we provide all kinds of things, but we also want to make them feel good. And that's important to us.
Yeah, it's like getting them back to normal after, going through so much. How long is this drive going on?
So it has been going on for a couple weeks. Okay. It ends on February 13th. We are accepting everything that's been collected at 1900 Columbus Avenue from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So people can just show up and drop it off. That is one of our non-confidential locations. So between those 4 hours, if people want to collect their items and bring them by, it's all posted on our website and our social media, so they can take a look there as well.
Awesome. And if people aren't able to physically donate the items, can they donate money or help or support in some other way? Can we talk about that as well?
Yeah, so people can always do a monetary donation. Okay. And we also have an Amazon wish list that's linked to our agency Facebook page, and they can go up there and buy things that we need as well.
And give me that Facebook page really quickly.
HER Shelter.
Okay, just go to HER Shelter.
If you type in HER Shelter or Help and Emergency Response, either one will pull it up.
Awesome. Is it just Facebook? Are you on Instagram? Any other places people can contact you?
Our Facebook and our Instagram are connected, but Facebook is what is easiest to use for us, as well as our website, but Facebook is definitely the go-to for what we need.
Fantastic. And I know we have about 30 seconds left. We wanted to talk about some upcoming events. I understand there's something happening in April. Give us the details on that.
Yeah, so we're excited. We're having our 4th annual golf tournament this April. We will be getting all of that information out there with dates and times and sponsorships, but keep an eye on that. We would love to have teams come out, have company sponsor. We're looking for all those things.
Fantastic. So follow on Facebook and Instagram and make sure that you keep up with what's going on with HER Shelter, and make sure you donate if you can to Mardis Bras. It's a really, really important and special event. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Awesome. We'll be right back.